side note on building these boxes, which I know the glue's gonna run, you know, like it. But if you just want to build the boxes itself, one 4x4 square sheet of plywood will build these 3 boxes on top of this red box here. It'll build 1, 2, 3. 3 boxes. This is the one I just built. Like I said, they're not perfect, but you know what? You could build 3 boxes like this next year, split them up, sell nukes or whatever you want to do with them, and you don't have a whole lot of money in them. This right here, this basically the handles. Here's a handle, there's a handle, there's a handle. You see what I'm saying? They'll build 3 boxes out of a 4x4 sheet, and the handle to go on it out of that same sheet. And you can look at the fit on them. This is an old box. This is an old box. The crack on them, considering what I do, they're pretty good. These boxes here are over a year old or so. They done had bees in them, and I done changed them out for 8 frames. But the crack on them right there. Here's the new box and the old box meeting up. Look at the crack on it. You know, so but anyhow, where it meets the front, this is where the 12 1x12 meets. The crack in there, it's just a little bit, not much, you know. And here's the old boxes, the crack in between them, you know, they swell. And but you can take a, like I said, a 1 4x4 sheet of plywood, 4 foot by 4 foot sheet of plywood, 1/2 inch, and a 1x12 6 foot long, and you can build these 3 boxes, which is under 40 bucks, and that's screws and all. And you got your handles left over. You'll have a couple handles left over too, which I didn't paint these because shoot, I don't have, you know, 15 bucks in that box completely. And if it lasts 3 or 4 years, whatever, you know. But that's what I said. I painted that one. That's a 5 frame deep, made out of plywood, and it's made out of 3/4 plywood if you're looking there, you know. And when you catch your bees, you just slide this over and bring them to the house. But here's a little box. It's a 4 frame, but it has a top bar in it. It's just made out of junk. It was this old old doors for a cabinet, you know, made out of it. And this is rough cut wood off my sawmill. That's a piece of cedar, I think, you know, stuff like that. But here's the top that goes on here, and it's basically parts cut out of something that was left over, and a piece of that plywood out of that sheet. I buy an 8x8 sheet most of the time, but you can buy 4x4 sheets. Here's the inner cover laying on top of it. And that's what I said. We'll put that on top and we'll look at it now. Let's see here. Alright. The gap on it looks pretty good. It's just homemade junk, you know. And put the top on it. And that's what it looked like if you built one. I wintered a hive over yonder just like that. Got them in there June, put extra box on them, put another box on them, and I just split them a while ago, Tuesday. So I'm hoping to make me a queen. This will be a first attempt on really splitting them, you know, so we'll find out. But that's what I said. If you just want to build a 5 frame nuke, hey, bees will live in them, and you can stack them 3, 4 high. And then we get too high, you can split them and start all over again and put them in another box on the ones got the queen, and you know, like I said, start over. That's about it. That's what I'm gonna plan on trying anyway. All right, appreciate it.